Pisces, welcome to your love reading. Whenever you happen upon it, it's the right time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. We're going to start off with an Angel of Abundance card for you guys and then get right into your reading where we take a look at you and your person's energies and the combined energies as well as clarifiers. Spirit, angels, guides, what special message do you have from the Angels of Abundance Oracle for our Pisces friends? Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Ah, that's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful card, guys. Excellent. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's start out here with the Star Tarot. Angels, guides, spirits, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your presence and your assistance with clarity and insight, reflection, validation, advice, healing, whatever Pisces needs to know for the highest good at this time. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Pisces, you are showing up with the Nine of Cups, card of personal happiness, satisfaction, feeling good, followed by the Nine of Swords, not feeling so good, lots of worries and stress. Oh no. And finally, Justice, bringing in the balance. Excellent, making things right. Your person is showing up with the Princess of Cups, otherwise known as the Page of Cups. Happy energy, joyful. The Queen of Swords. They have something to say, setting some boundaries perhaps, followed by the Seven of Cups, the card of choices. In the shared energy, we have the Prince of Wands, otherwise known as the Page of Wands, new interest, followed by strength. Calling in strength, guys. And finally, the Three of Pentacles, wanting to come together to build a foundation. The overall energy of this read is the Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, cutting through any BS. And the underlying energy of this reading, the Five of Swords, a little bit of BS. Yeah, a little bit of self-deceit perhaps. This is winning at all costs. Winning at all costs is usually losing, right? All right, we're going to keep that up in case we need to refer to it in the future. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light. What's going on with the Ace of Swords? What do we need to know? What does Pisces need to know? And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups is all up in your feelings. Feeling so disappointed. And in reverse, I feel like you're so lost in it, you don't even know which way is up. Depression, deep depression. You're spiraling here. That's what this looks like. Followed by temperance, balance and healing, calling it in. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of that. And the Wheel of Fortune, excellent. Things are changing. The wheel is moving. Things are turning. And I think they're going to be turning in your favor since you're coming from this upside down, inside out. I just hear Donna, is it Donna Summer? Diana Ross? Diana Ross. Upside down, you turn me. Yeah, that song. That's Diana Ross, I think. Underlying energy, the Eight of Pentacles. This is in your focus. This is in your focus. This depression, this feeling upside down. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups. Your card that you're showing up with. This is how you start out, at least at this point in time. I don't know how long you guys been together or have known each other. Spirit, Nine of Cups. What does Pisces need to know about the Nine of Cups, please? And we have the Five of Wands. Feeling passionate, ready to get things started. Ooh, but we have the Nine of Swords also, which is coming up next for you. Well, you wanted to get things started, but looks like things blew up here with a lot of stress, guys. A lot of stress. This ship's Wheel of Swords is stabbing you in your skull. That's a lot of stress. All 9 of them. Ugh, what the heck happened here? Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. This is a little bit different in this deck than it is in standard Rider-Waite. This is emerging from isolation and reflection and taking time out to heal. This is emerging from that. That's a good sign next to this Nine of Swords, truly. That's going to support you not wanting to commit suicide with these 9 swords. Doing this introspection, it looks like you've come out of it. You might have to go back into it. I don't know. Underlying energy, yeah, we have the Five of Cups. This is loss, sorrow, regret. Again, all up in your feelings. So upset, mourning, regret, loss, grieving. Depression, like spinning, like the maze, like the labyrinth in the skull's head here. Just a maze of depression and feelings. No bueno, and thoughts as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. Pisces, what the heck is going on? Let's take a look at your person showing up with the Princess of Cups, this Page of Cups. Hopeful energy. Jovial, light, joyful. What do we need to know about this Princess of Cups for Pisces person, please? Okay, you get a few cards here. We got, I think, 3 that turned up and 1 that hit the table. All right, start out with the Eight of Wands. I love this card in this deck, guys. The expression of this card, singing out, yelling out, whatever it is. I just love the expression. It's just beautiful. What else? We have the Eight of Cups. This is, oh gosh, this is walking away from love, disconnecting from these feelings. There's a lot of love here. I feel like this Eight of Wands is shouting out in agony, some sort of communication around this ending. Princess of Cups. Pages are also messengers. We have the King of Pentacles also showing up here. He's the master of stability. Look how calm he looks and how steady he looks. Reliable, steady, sturdy energy. You can count on him. Okay. Crying out in agony, leaving something they love. This is your person's energy. Screaming out, crying out, leaving something they love. And you're over here all upset as could be. They are, I believe, hmm. Oh, we have one more card, guys. It was face down on the table. I forgot. We have the Empress. The Empress is here, guys. The Empress. She's very nurturing. We have the King of Pentacles and the Empress coming in, guys. Who is this? Who are these people? I feel like they're here for support. I feel like these people are coming in for support around this agonizing loss here, where somebody walked away from love or left love behind. I don't know if it was your person. Did they like move away or something? I'm wondering if somebody had to move. I'm not sure. Okay, let's find out. King of Pentacles is like a businessman. The Empress. The Empress. The Empress. Both of them are Taurus energy. Very grounded, very nurturing, very steady, very... I think this is how you see your person. This is your person. You're describing them, I think. Okay, underlying energy here. Strength. We have it showing up here in the shared energy a little bit later, guys, but yeah, this is hard. Strength is underlying this, and I believe this is a support system coming in this time of need where something has gone awry, and there's some heartbreak, some sadness, some confusion, and a lot of worry and stress, like repetitive thoughts. Let's look at the Prince of Wands in the shared energy, this energy that talks about new interests. Why is the Prince of Wands here, Spirit, in the shared energy for Pisces in their person? Prince of Wands. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Pisces, this is your card, and this speaks to intuition. Paying attention to intuition. What else? Treading carefully along the path with the Five of Pentacles here. Feeling lost, feeling unsteady, but the answer is there in front of you if you just don't rush. Take your time. You can figure this out. What else? Ah, the Ace of Swords. It's the overall energy. We're getting referred back over here. Cutting through the BS. Cutting through the BS. Good. You guys are getting right to it looks like. Treading carefully. Trying to find your way along the path. This is shared energy. Calling in the High Priestess. Paying attention to your intuition. For truth and clarity. And to cut out the unnecessary things that get in the way. Ah, King of Wands. When I lay him down, right where we noticed him, lay him down, we take a look at what he's pointing to. And it's a lot. We've got strength is first and foremost to pay attention to. The High Priestess is the strength. That's what he's saying. Lean into meditation, lean into paying attention to your intuition, and raising your awareness of what your intuition is saying. All activities that raise the intuition are important at this time. It is your strength as a couple or as an individual, Pisces, but this is the advice that's showing up. As we look further down the line, we cross right over hopeful energy and steady, reliable energy with the King of Pentacles. Okay? And all this has to do with this sorrow, this loss, this having to leave love behind, whoever this is, with that Eight of Cups. Okay, so that's underlying energy, and we were just supposed to point that out. Spirit wanted to point that out, that they wanted to reiterate. We didn't spend enough time on it. They wanted to really reiterate the High Priestess energy being your strength, okay? And giving you support, major support for whatever this is, whatever this terrible thing is that you guys are experiencing. Let's continue on with this lovely card, the Nine of Swords. We get to clarify. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here? Pisces energy showing up, Nine of Swords, stressed out. This is the second time we're seeing it in their column. It's surrounded their Nine of Cups. In other words, everything started out wonderful, but quickly changed. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Thank you. The Nine of Swords is here. The Queen of Swords shows up. Queen of Swords has a very sharp tongue. What else? Assessing the situation. And the Magician. Manifesting something. Manifesting these thoughts. Maybe the Queen came in, did some damage assessment, and as a result of their assessment, maybe they're manifesting even more of these thoughts, worries, bringing in an assessment, like a truth assessment, or I don't know, underlying energy here. We've got judgment, being called someplace else, being called higher than where you're at with this Nine of Swords, being called higher, to rise above it. You gotta rise above it. It's gonna be this High Priestess is the strength, guys. High Priestess is gonna be your strength. Let's go in and clarify a little bit deeper. I want to know more about this Queen of Swords. What's she have to say? What's the deal with the Queen of Swords, please? Who is this Queen of Swords? What does she have to say? Okay, we have a broken heart. Three of Swords. And something you can't see, something you don't want to see, something you're blocking. A new beginning, a new adventure, a new start. Underlying energy, King of Cups. That could be you, Pisces, King of Cups. Your heart is broken. You don't know what to do. You don't want to make a decision to make a new start. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're worried about. You don't want to look at this. You don't want to face it. Because it's heart-wrenching. Must be coming up for a reason now. Yeah, let's take a look at the Magician. I feel like you're, because of this, because you're avoiding something here, and you're worried about it, it's causing more and more worry. In other words, it becomes a never-ending cycle of worry. But let's look at the Magician anyway, just to see what Spirit has to say, please. Oops, that was two cards. Here we go. You're holding on tight. Yeah, I get that feeling like you're not letting go. You think that this is making your personal happiness. This is the card you first showed up with, but then remember the Nine of Swords came and stabbed you? Well, now we're deep into clarifying the Nine of Swords, and we're back to the Nine of Cups. It's funny how that ties in. And the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity here to manifest something different. You're being given a chance here with this obstacle in your way, with this thing you're holding on to, which is causing more and more, like a cycle of thoughts. That tighter you hold on and the more you resist this decision, this Two of Swords over here surrounding a new beginning. Uh, yeah, the Queen just came in here to clear things up. She came in and did an assessment. That's why we got this little story here. That's what she's saying. She's just coming here to make things clear of what's going on in your head with all these 9 swords. You don't want to face it. You don't want to make a decision to end something. It looks like that's what it feels like. Uh, but yeah, you've got 2 9 of Swords, and we're only 2 rows in. So here's your opportunity, Pisces. Oh my goodness, where do I lay this mess? There we go. Okay. Underlying energy, yeah. What's on your mind is the stability of your relationship, the commitment. But, no, it's not there. It's not there, and it doesn't look like it's going to be there. So let's move on and clarify. Oh, right at the heart of your read, the Queen of Swords. She has more to say. Excellent. I love the Queen of Swords. A wonderful communicator. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here right at the next position for Pisces person? The Queen of Swords. This is Pisces person. This is how they're showing up with their declaration. We already know what's going on with you. What does your person say? Knight of Cups. What else? Knight of Pentacles. Huh. They're doing a double take. Oh, look at that. Queen of Cups. This is your card, Pisces. But they are showing up with your lovely Queen of Cups energy, which is an open heart. Look at that. Here, the underlying energy is, ooh, 3 of Pentacles, nice. All of a sudden, your person is interested. They're doing a double take. Look at this. First, the Knight of Cups. You know, he has an impulse to deliver messages from his emotions. Impulsive, messages of love, mostly. But he was leaving. He was heading out of town. But something made him stop and turn back and look at you. And then the Knight of Pentacles shows up, right? He shows up next and does the same thing. He's going along his path, and all of a sudden, not only does he stop and look, even his Skelly stops and looks, his horse. And they're taking pause. They stop moving, both of them. And then all of a sudden they feel like giving you this. Either that or they're just both stopped looking at you because this is your card. But your person, either way, is stopped dead in their tracks looking at you and doing a double take, a second look. That's very cool. Very interesting. They're at least doing a second look. Let's see. Let's go further and let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Is this you? Are they just saying they're stopped looking at you, or are they actually coming with an open heart? We did have the Wheel of Fortune back here, guys. We did have the Wheel of Fortune in the overall with that Ace of Swords. And now we have the Queen of Swords. Remember, she comes with clarity. She makes a declaration. And it looks like the declaration she's making is, whoa, wait, I don't know if I want to get out of here. I'm looking at Pisces. Pisces is looking really good. All right, the Queen of Cups is balance and healing. Okay. And victory. Okay. And okay, they're offering you their heart. They're coming like your card. It's not just that they're looking at you, but they're also offering you an open heart. They've had like a change of heart, I guess, from where they were, but they're coming with their whole heart. And it has victory, and it has healing, and it brings balance, and it brings communion in joy, coming together in celebration. Celebration, victory, healing, balance. They've come around. Look at that. And the underlying energy. I didn't think they were going to come around after all of this. I'm like, you got to move on, Pisces. But look, this is amazing. And it's the card of commitment, that Four of Wands. Right there, underlying all of this. They're feeling the commitment. They've had a change of heart. They stopped in their tracks. They did a double take. And they're interested in growing it. Wow. That was clear. Okay. Awesome. And I like how temperance is here in the overall, and it's here. So it brought the balance and healing, brought your person around. Some kind of balance and healing that they were able to do. So whatever happened back here that threw off the balance and caused the sorrow and the loss, they've definitely had some healing happen. Okay. All right, but you're over here all in the Nine of Swords. This really affected you. Let's move on and take a look at strength and the shared energy now. Why is strength here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces and their person about the strength card and the shared energy, please. Thank you. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. In this deck, it's a little bit different than standard Rider-Waite. This is an overabundance to the point where whatever it is, there's too much of something going on here to the point where it's to one's detriment. They're going to be drowning in it and not be able to get out of it easily. It's a good thing, except it's too much of a good thing, whatever this is. We might have to clarify that to see if we can learn more. We have the Ace of Cups, guys. This is the cup, the divine love overflowing. There's an overabundance. The Ace of Cups is always overflowing with emotion. It's so abundant that the cup is so full that it's overflowing. And this is overflow. So I don't think we need to clarify it because Spirit just did. It's too much emotion, too much. Ten of Wands is here. This is a burden. This is a burden to somebody. It's too much emotion. Drowning in it. Drowning in emotion. But it's on the Strength card, which is confusing, right? Underlying energy. Ooh, Ten of Swords, ending. Ten of Wands is the ultimate burdens. Ten of Swords is a final ending. So some kind of, I don't understand how it's on strength, because strength is the shared energy that you guys have. And strength is taming the beast, taming of the beast. So that there's such an energy of calm. And that is the strength. That calm energy, and that's how the beast stays tamed, not only between her and the lion, but us and our inner beast that we need to tame. I feel like it's out of control here. I feel like these cards don't really match. It's not here, or it's too strong. Maybe it's too strong. Maybe strength is showing up saying that it's too much, but we already have that information. It's too much with the Nine of Pentacles and this overflowing emotions. It has become a burden, and the underlying energy here is an ending. Somebody's going to end it. Huh. Emerging, reflecting, calling in support, steady on the path. I'm wondering if your person suffered from like manic depression, and here they come joyfully happy, offering their full heart and victoriously healed, and here you are over here, and you're like, this is too much. It's too much emotion, like up and down, up and down. That's almost what it feels like, leading to an ending. And I look at your cards over here. Up and down. Maybe your person, because of their mood swings, they end it, but then they come back. They end, but they come back. And it's too much. It's too much of like a roller coaster ride of emotions. And you're drowning in the stress of it. Okay, that's what it feels like as I've talked it out. We're going to move on. Let's look at justice you're showing up with, Pisces. And it's wanting to make things right and bring in some balance here. I thought it was over before. But let's see why justice is here, Spirit. Why is justice here? What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and what else? Three of Pentacles and the Devil. Feeling like you want to rush in and help out a situation. Nurture it. You know that's what it needs. It needs some clarity of thought, some attention, some nurturing. But there's shadow here. We're going to take a look at it. Underlying energy. Look, guys, again, it's the Ten of Swords. It's about an ending. All right. That was interesting. Twice in a row, the Ten of Swords ends up on the bottom. Why is the Devil here on justice? Bringing in balance, making things right, but the Devil shows up. What do we need to know? Why is the Devil here? Who is the Devil? What is the Devil doing here? Okay, well, we're probably getting that card anyway, but it flipped back over. So here we go. King of Swords. Coming in to clear things up, but he's on the Devil, so it might be a mask of sorts. We have the wounded soldier here. This might be your person showing up. I don't know. Hangman. Watching, waiting, just hanging around. Yeah, I feel like this is your person, and it's like this kind of manic. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I mean, these two different energies, I feel like they go back and forth, you know? Like they show up with a roller coaster of like behaviors, like going from the King of Swords to the Nine of Wands. Paranoid, looking over their shoulder, wounded, guarded, not trusting, feeling like a victim, to, the King of Swords, the opposite of all that. Very sure of themselves, very much in their own power, very logical thinking, very strong, wielding the sword but not needing it because their intellect wins all their battles for them. Just really where this one's got, a wounded bandage wrapped around their head, this one's wearing a crown. So, it's just like polar opposites. I feel like your person might be like bipolar or something along those lines of how they're acting anyway. And it's creating this shadow sort of energy, and you care about this person. It's like you want to help. You want to help bring balance and make things right and nurture them and help them, but it's like they show up with both of these energies and then they just hang back and watch to see what you will do. This is your person showing up, I believe. Like that. The underlying energy here, the Eight of Pentacles. This is what's in your focus. This is what you're working on. If this is going on, you already know this. You know much more than I could figure out. I can just see the energies here, and you're thinking about putting an end to this. It feels like. Let's move forward and take a look at this Seven of Cups. This is your person showing up with the card of choices. Some of them have, some confusion surrounding them. But there's lots of choices here. There's options. What do we need to know about these options, Spirit, that Pisces person is showing up with? What about these options? Seven of Wands. Blocking energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Repetitive work. Working at it, working at it, working at it. Plugging away at work. And the Seven of Cups. It is what it is. There's just lots of choices here, that your person has different behaviors. They dive into their work, and then another choice they might make is to completely block you and ignore you, kind of block your energy from contact. They cut it off. Or another choice is they allow contact or whatever, but they're guarded with their energy so much that it feels like a block anyway. So there's more choices, but basically these things are to avoid. Here they leave. It seems like they leave you. Here they come back at you and offer their heart. And then here they dive into work, and here they block you. And then they show up with a whole bunch of more choices of behaviors. These are all like different behaviors. Yeah, your person's all over the place, it feels like, guys. I don't know. The underlying energy is the Page of Wands. There's another new interest. So there's always another choice for them. There's always something else coming up for them. Their attention is easily dispersed all over the place, is what it feels like. Another new interest. They're already doing this and that and the other, and they're all over the place, right? Yeah. I can't help but be referred back to this energy over here, and the one card that came out in reverse when the whole deck was upright. Spirit works miraculously here all the time. Thank you, Spirit. But this Four of Cups is disappointment and depression, but turned upside down, like it's deep. It's even worse. And the Ace of Wands here, wanting to cut through the clarity, reminds me of you showing up here with the Justice card and that Sword of Justice, wanting the clarity and the balance with Temperance to bring in healing and to change things with the Wheel of Fortune. But Wow, I mean, this is some type of energy that is just, no wonder you're in these Nine of Swords moments all up in your head. Pisces, this is heavy. Let's take a look at the final card in your shared energy, the Three of Pentacles, wanting to come together to build a foundation, to build a beginning, a little nest egg, some kind of something together. What can we learn about this Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is it here? What does Pisces and their person need to know about this? Three of Pentacles. Strength. It's right above and it's right here. In fact, they're touching each other. Double strength. Page of Cups. Page of Cups was out here somewhere before, I believe, as the Princess of Cups, as part of the baseline, somewhere up above. Hopeful energy. I think this is how your person originally showed up. Yeah, the Princess of Cups. Same thing, Page of Cups. Hopeful energy. You guys really, you love each other. You wouldn't hang around each other for all of this, I think. I mean, you care about each other very deeply here. What else? Third card is the Queen of Wands. Very attractive energy. There's attraction here. Very charming, very attractive. Good sense of humor. Very passionate, fun, and can be quite confident and determined. It's very attractive energy. I think this is your person, Pisces, male or female. I feel like this is how you feel about them, that all those words I just said about being, charming and attractive, and, when they are in their element of balanced thoughts and emotions and not having to deal with this roller coaster of whatever they're dealing with that becomes too much, the highs and lows of the emotions, when they're balanced, they're really, really attractive to you. And just in general, I mean, they come across quite normal and very attractive as a partner, as a friend, as somebody you want to spend time with. All right, that's where we're leaving it, guys. The underlying energy here. Up, new interest. There it is again for the second time. Repeating underliers. Spirit, you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. New interest. I think this behavior, I think this is what this is saying, is this behavior is going to keep repeating. That this might have something to do with even a chemical imbalance, something that is going to take a while to get right. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a medical doctor, and, I just get this sensation, this feeling that this is going to take some time to straighten out. So if you're along for the ride, it's going to be a wild ride, Pisces. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs, some sleepless nights, with the, being up all night, and a roller coaster ride of emotions overflowing, drowning in them. And then, the queen will show up and you'll have your good moments. And strength will show up. And hope will show up. So you got a mixture of things that you're contending with. I can see why you're still here. I can see why you're still here. Hope, strength, Queen of Wands. But I can also see why you're thinking about ending it, because you're drowning in too much of this roller coaster ride. All right, guys, there it is. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time, Pisces. Thank you so much, guys.